Yankee, I am so glad you're here. We have got 4 incredible new silver products. You have never seen anything like these before. The first 3 we call stealth silver. And here's the first one of the 3 pure silver hammers.
Are these the ones that you showed me on my live stream, Ask Yankee?
That's right.
Oh, these are amazing.
And I bet you can't believe it's not rubber. Doesn't it look like rubber?
It does.
It's not, it's just paint.
That's just paint?
Just paint. I couldn't even believe it when the guys made these and I got back to the mint from the showroom at the end of the day and there was a whole row of these black-handled hammers. I was so confused. I was like, how did you guys rubberize the handle? And they're like, no, Dave, we just painted them. And I was in shock. I couldn't believe that that's not rubber.
Can I touch one of these, please?
You know what I want.
Oh, my word. A glove? Really?
Yes.
All right, all right.
I don't want you to get your fingerprints on the customer's perfect fresh silver.
Give me that. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. That thing is heavy. Wow. I love it. That is so cool. And this isn't rubber, really? They sure look like rubber.
Yep, it's just silver with paint on it. So you'll notice on this one here, there's a little bit of like an indentation here.
Oh yeah.
And that's because the original pattern hammer that we used, the real hammer that we used as a pattern for this, had a little bit of a melted spot in the rubber. The next few that we made came out exactly like it.
So that actually really is...
That's exactly like the original hammer. But then the geniuses that we have working at the mint, because we literally only hire geniuses. Everyone that works for us, truly, everyone that works for us is incredibly talented.
That's great.
And what they did was they were actually able to change it so that that's no longer on there.
Oh, yeah. So what have you learned by doing this?
Yeah, so we learned a lot of things about it. We've also learned how we can get the weights to be the same on each one. These ones you'll notice have a tag in them that shows the individual weight of that particular one. Right. But going forward, we're going to make the hammers will always be 24 and a little bit over ounces so that we can sell them more uniformly and to offer them to the online dealers.
So they're going to weigh more. Will they also be shaped a little bit differently, or is it going to be the same here?
They're going to be the same shape. Okay. One of the reasons why we have their sort of one-sided design, and that way one side is facing up and one side is always down. Okay. And the reason we did it that way is because it keeps the production cost lower. If we made it to where we had both sides have all the detail, the production cost would almost double. Ooh. And so we felt like the silver stackers don't want the double price version. And these, when you put this in your tool drawer, it does not look, it looks just like a hammer. Yeah. You can't even tell.
That's amazing. I love this one. It is heavy. Okay, there's more. You said there are 4 items, 3 of which are stealth silver.
That's right.
I'm going to ask you what that means in a second, but let's take a look at the second one.
So now the next item in our stealth silver series is the silver wrenches. You just put them in your toolbox with your other wrenches. And the beauty of all the stealth silver products is they literally reflect the colors of your other tools. So when you put them in there, they turn chameleon and they turn into the same colors as your other tools. You can't even tell it's silver.
Look at that. That is so cool. I love the wrench. Simple design, yet it looks so real.
Yep, and like, with a very discreet stamp, 999 silver. Discreet.
Wait, where does it say that?
Flip it over. So we purposely used a very small stamp that says 999FS. That way, if you go to trade it to someone or sell it, and someone is looking for the mark, they'll find it. But if it's in your toolbox, it doesn't stand out so much so that it would just blend in.
It is really stealthy. I love it. So basically, you could put these in plain sight, and people would think, it's just a tool. It's not really silver.
So the idea is you put it in your toolbox and it's stealth silver. It hides with your other tools. If, for example, someone was to go after your coins, they might go to your vault. They're less likely to say, take us to the garage and let's go through your tools.
So we've got hammers, we've got wrenches, now chisels.
Yes. So I'm going to open this case for you. The chisels, we've sold almost all of them. We only have 3 left. All the black-handled ones sold. Pick that chisel up and tell me what you think.
What I think is that is one chunky piece of silver,
that's
man.
the heaviest chisel. Oh, yeah.
I have chisels.
Does that feel good?
But I don't have a chisel that feels like that. That is amazing. I love the cut. Look at that, guys. This is craftsmanship. You were right. I've never seen anything like these.
I mean, when we're making these, we're balancing between a combination of making the items look good and look realistic, but also trying to keep the price down.
I love that.
Because a lot of these art silver things, you pay double or triple spot.
Yes.
Here, these are priced the same as American Silver Eagles per ounce.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So you'll see these chisels are spot plus $7 per ounce.
Oh, yeah.
And when you buy American Silver Eagles, you pay about $5 to $7 over spot. And so here, yeah, it's not the same. If you want super cheap, you may look at the silver buffaloes or 1 ounce buffaloes. But these are a little bit more money, but not the kind of money you typically get in art silver.
I got you. So you're paying a little extra for that stealthiness, right?
But not that much extra.
And it is an amazing conversation piece, I have to admit.
Have a set, a wrench, a chisel, and a hammer.
Exactly. That would be kind of cool. You don't want to actually use these.
That's right.
But
it's supposed to just go in your toolbox or somewhere where you can play with them or where you can hide them, but not meant to actually crank on nuts and bolts.
Okay, so you told me you have 3 stealth silver items, and they're absolutely beautiful, but you said you made 4 things. What's the 4th? Tell me.
Oh, man, I don't know if I want to tell you what it is yet, but it's underneath this velvet blanket right here. But before we show you this 4th item, I don't know if you happen to notice all the activity going on in the back here.
Yeah, I did wonder what's going on back there. What's happening?
We are doing a total inventory of all the silver and gold. We're organizing, we're counting everything. We're finding things we forgot we even had.
Can I see some of them?
Yes!
All right, so
I got to show you some.
All right, so we'll take a pause. We'll go over there and then...
When you see this, you're going to think we're crazy.
I already do. No, I'm
good.
Kidding. I love the cans inside your safe. This is really neat.
Yep, I call that the ammo can storage system. And the beauty of it is that the ammo cans hold a lot of weight. They stack really well. You can label each one with what's contained in it so you can rapidly access what you need for the customer. And this is our staging vault. And this is what we use to serve the customers in our store. It is our smaller vault. Our other walk-in vault is at our secret location, and that's where we store the majority of our silver and gold. But this essentially is just what goes right into the customer's hands.
So your guys are going to inventory what's in here.
Yep. And then we're going to go to the other place and do an inventory there.
Oh, fun.
That's what
fun
they love
work.
doing.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. Okay.
But I'll tell you what, if you like stacking silver, then this is a fun job because we stack, unstacked, and restack the silver all day long.
So show us some of the things that you found here.
So take a look at these. These are 1961 silver quarters.
Ooh, they look beautiful.
Take a look at these.
Wait a minute.
They're perfect. Do you see how nice those look?
They look like uncirculated.
They're uncirculated. They've probably been in a tube since practically shortly after they were minted.
Did you know you had them?
I forgot. And then I was like, oh, these are so nice. I have to. We got a few of these tubes in. And at the time when they came in, I bought one of the tubes just for my personal collection. I just had to have them. I was like, these are so nice.
Okay, so that's a problem. When you're doing an inventory, you actually add some of this to your own silver stack?
Well, I have to buy it.
Okay.
I buy it from the company.
Of course.
Yep. My stack and the company's stack is a little bit different. They're kind of similar in some ways, you know, but it's a little different in that my personal stack isn't for sale.
Man, you've got so much that's coming out, and you're counting all this stuff.
Yep. So really all this stuff that's here on the table, this is all stuff that was on one of the shelves. But this was just on the shelf in the cart. We haven't even gotten into the 95% of the silver.
Okay.
Ready? Here we go. Oh, super heavy. So I'm going to lower
Nicely
this.
done, guys. Very, very impressive.
Yeah. This is an interesting one. This is Istanbul Gold Refinery, 100-ounce bar. That one's kind of interesting. We have these sort of kind of regular ones here. We've got the kilo silver bars from Pamp Swiss.
Yep.
If you want to hold it.
Oh, yeah. Now that I have a glove, I can hold anything, right?
And then this is First Majestic.
Oh, yeah.
Kilo silver bars. These are actually pretty old, I think. And we've got them.
Nice.
I kind of forgot that we even had those till we just looked through. This is the
yes.
local Silver Mint 10-ounce bars, only available in our store.
Okay.
And but we've been selling lots of them here.
Good.
Pre-65 silver quarters.
90%ers?
90%ers. You got Walkers.
this-
Oh my gosh, Yankee. You break it, you buy it. I can't believe you just pushed
Come
that. You just
on.
broke it.
What is this?
It's a 40%. But the joke, I'm just kidding, because this actually is a jigsaw puzzle coin. And you'll see that it actually comes apart.
That's cool.
And it goes together. I forgot that we even had this. It's just kind of a neat thing.
Well, that's why you do inventory. You find out what you have, right? Or
Well, okay. We're doing this inventory not to find out what we have, but to confirm what we have.
Okay, I got it. All right, so
Gold buffaloes. These are super yummy. If you like, I'll stop. But we gotta keep going.
No, I love buffaloes.
Dimes. You can't get too many dimes.
Can I buy it by a bag?
You can buy them by the bag. You can buy them by the 55-gallon drum if that's what you want, Yankee. Buffalo, silver, 100-ounce.
Is that a Johnson Matthey bar?
Well, it's actually from Asahi Metals, and now they have their factory and they make similar looking products. And then these are these buffalo bars. I forgot we had these too. They got the Indian here, the buffalo.
In full headdress. I like
Yeah.
that. And this buffalo bar, liberty, independence, and freedom. Ooh, I love that. And of course, Britannia's. And Eagles. You spend a lot of time making sure you got enough Eagles, right? Look at this.
And this is only the tip of the iceberg. This is just the items we've gone through so far. We have an incredible inventory at local Silver Mint. If you come, we likely have what you're looking for in stock, so you can walk out with it in your hands.
This is great, but I have to see the fourth item over there. So we're done here. Let's go over there and show me what you've made. Swords. I can't believe you made sterling silver swords. Dave, you are nuts. This is incredible. Small and large?
No, small and medium. So this is the medium size one.
Medium?
And, check this out.
What?
If you hold the handle with a little bit of foam.
What? Do that again. That is so sweet. Dave, you've outdone yourself. This is incredible. Swords. I gotta hold this. Oh, that is awesome. How did you make these? In fact, no, check that. I need to see how you made these swords.
Well, maybe you want to come to the Mint later this month.
Okay.
And we'll show you.
Okay, cool. This is incredible. Little Stacks would go bonkers if I got him one of these.
So this is the small size.
It's like a dagger
Now,
size, right?
this is cold forged. It's not cast, so these are super strong. They're sort of a toy, but they're sort of real. They definitely would stick into meat. But oh man, here.
And you know, I loved the edges that you put on these too.
Yeah.
This isn't just a slab of silver. You really put a lot of work into these.
It's real leather hand wrap, and even the stand is made in New Hampshire by a great friend of mine, laser cut wood, and it disassembles into 3 flat pieces for easy shipping.
Oh, wow.
And so these wooden stand, I'm so happy he was able to make so many of these for us. I just love playing with these. I don't want to put it down. I held it all night.
One of your guys is tying some up right now,
Yes.
right? The leather?
Yeah, do you want to go take a look?
Yeah, I would love to.
Okay.
That is amazing.
We've made 75 of them.
I want to see the large one. Where's the large one?
We haven't made them yet because we made the small and the mediums, but we're definitely making some large ones. We have to make at least one because I gotta have it. I want to hear what it sounds like, and I want to just hold it up in the air and say, "Sterling sword!"
Okay, you're having way too much fun in your shop and your mint, man.
But there's a few other guys that I know that are interested in the full-size sword.
Okay.
And we think it's only around 40 ounces, so it's actually still potentially kind of affordable, you know, for a solid silver sword.
And I see a couple right here, all ready to go. So if you're interested in getting one of these, either the 3 stealth silver items that we reviewed, or one of these.
We have the more ornate stand, which we sell in the store for just $25, or the swords automatically come with the conventional stand, which will fit either sword, and they were made entirely in New Hampshire. The swords are made entirely from scratch in New Hampshire. The leather is wrapped right here. The wood stands are made in Manchester by a friend of mine. These are entirely locally made.
I love them. Well, thank you so much for showing me all these incredible items. Dave, if you want to check out local silver mint right here in Ware, New Hampshire, look at the description of this video and tell Dave Yankee sent you.
Thanks, Yankee. Stack it up.
Seriously, Yankee?